what's up there, everyone? This is Bad 5. I just recently, actually just now, had a little exchange with a user by the name of Snakebitgoat. Now, lately he seems to be gaining some notoriety because he's been trying to get into it with users, bigger users than him. Not huge users like the Amazing Atheist, because, I mean, Amazing Atheist has so many fucking subscribers that most people, even if they have some kind of fucking argument against him, it's like a fucking mosquito. Coughlin, he responds sometimes. Users that have a few subscribers, they have a following. People like Rith the skeptical heretic. And he seems to just make videos against these users, not really bringing up any points, because he doesn't really know fuck all about fuck all. And I'm going to put a link in the description to his video to Rith and then Rith Randall's rebuttal to that. Because Snakebitgoat, and I'll explain a little bit, in case you don't feel like watching the videos. He was asking, because, Rith doesn't believe in, basically, human rights, universal human rights, which is fine, to an extent, yeah, I definitely agree with him, because the fact is, if you don't believe in God, you believe that rights come from us. Fair enough. But Rith also believes in universal healthcare, and that's what Snakebitgoat attacked him on. And it's kind of fucking stupid. He's like, if you don't believe in that, how can you believe in universal healthcare? Maybe listen to the fucking argument, which that's going to come up in a second here. Maybe Rith supports universal healthcare because of things like, fiscal responsibility. If we had universal healthcare, everyone would be fucking covered. We'd have fewer bankruptcies due to medical costs. People would, if they were sick, they could just go to the fucking hospital, be taken care of. Other countries do it, and they save money. We spend more on healthcare. Universal healthcare is just a better fucking idea. Or even at the very fucking least, a public option. But this fucker doesn't get that. Now, he commented on one of my videos I did, I believe, against Pinegrove 33. And my original argument, because I made this argument plenty of fucking times, is the people that call themselves pro-choice, they're just anti-abortion. I bring up the counterpoint, well, do you eat meat? If you eat meat, then you're not pro-life. I mean, and by the way, I didn't mean to say pro-choice, I meant to say pro-life. Sorry about that. But, it's like, if you eat meat, you're not exactly pro-life, are you? No. You can go to some fucking anti-abortion rally, but then go home and eat a fucking steak dinner. Something had to die for that. It's a fucking fair enough point. Which, by the way, I also bring that up against fucking vegans. I actually got into it with a girl recently, who she says abortion's wrong and all this, and, I brought that point up and she said she's a vegan. I'm like, okay, well, guess what? There's a conflict in your fucking belief system. Because most likely, that fetus, if it comes to term, is going to grow up eating meat. How many fucking animals are going to suffer and die because that person is eating meat? There you go. Which she had nothing to fucking say to that. So, of course. But this fucking idiot did not understand that. He tried to attack me saying pro-life and, not eating meat, they're not the same thing. Nor did I fucking say that. I brought up a counter-argument, you fucking cunt. Is it that fucking hard to understand? So, we kind of went back for that, and, I, said to him, hey, it's only, worthy if you deem it worthy, that life, which I'll put a link to the comment section so you can read that. And, a couple comments went back and forth, and of course, what does he do? He uses his fucking go-to argument, which is, he called me a bigot. Okay, did I say anything bigoted? No. I don't care if people eat meat. I don't eat it. For a fucking personal reason. I don't want to eat it. That's it. I'm not against people not eating meat or people eating meat. I don't fucking care. But, that's what he did. He tried to say Rith was, he's a fucking racist. Where did you get this? Where did you get all of this? So I just fucking destroyed his point. Which, by the way, is not hard to do. This guy's a fucking idiot. He likes to kind of, put himself out there as, an intellectual, or he has, some real arguments to make. He doesn't. Look at some of the titles of his videos, and there's fucking tons of misspellings. Now, I admit, I misspell shit sometimes in comments, but that's when I'm drunk. That's it. If I've drank probably about 7 or more beers, I start to fucking, get a little blurry. If I'm fucking sober, I usually look the word up to make sure I'm spelling it right in case I don't know. But what really fucks me up is his final fucking argument, because I believe he's a Christian. He's at least some kind of theist. He tried to use against the skeptical heretic, I believe I'm getting that right, that, oh, you assume I'm a Catholic because the Vatican, whatever. Actually, no, he said that against Rith. But what was his last comment? By the time this video is being made, to me, it wasn't anything that had any kind of relevance to what we were talking about. Because that's what he did. He fucking turns it around. He turns it into, I'm a bigot, which I was called that fairly recently about something else, which I'm not going to get into that. But what does he say? He says, well, you're the atheist. You make the assertion, prove there's no God. You fucking idiots. You lost this fucking argument, so that's what you go to? And no, I'm sorry, I'm not making the assertion. I say, I don't believe. Did I say, I know there's no God? No, I've never said that. And most atheists don't say that. Because if you do that, you kind of close yourself into a box, and you're really no better than the people that say they know there's a God. Because then you start running into fucking arguments. I just say, I don't believe it. With the evidence I have, I don't believe it. That's it. Is that a bad stance? No. You didn't give me the fucking evidence. But really, that's what you say. That is your fucking counter argument. Well, yeah, but you can't disprove God. Who fucking cares? I never said I was going to. I never said I was going to try. I never even said that I make an effort to disprove it. I just think about it. I've never believed in God. I tried, I just don't. But goddamn, this fucking guy, I don't think he's a troll. I really don't. I just think he's a fucking idiot who wants views, so he starts attacking people to possibly get some more views on his fucking channel, which, hey, I'll give that to him. Hey, watch his fucking video. Most likely you're going to be like me and realize he's just a fucking idiot. But Snakebitgoat, you're so fucking pathetic. Instead of just coming on and attacking people with ad hominem attacks and just making shit up, just pulling arguments out of your fucking ass that no one has ever made, why don't you come up with some arguments on your own? But you can't do that, apparently. You think you're fucking smart, but you're a fucking idiot. Rith was completely fucking right about you. And I'm not saying you're an idiot because of your speech impediment. I don't give a fuck about that. You're an idiot because you're just a fucking moron. Alright? Anyhow, this is Bad 5 and I'll see you next video.